Better go make sure the house isn't on fire. Today in random, I was at Barnes & Noble the other day. Then I bought this book. This is one of the biggest books I've ever seen. It's one of the heaviest books I've ever picked up. And that's only 70% of the reason that I bought it. 25% was the color combination on the front. And 5% because it's an architecture book and I somewhat have an interest in that. There you go. Oh, and there's about 1% of it was because it was $200 originally, on sale for $34, and half price the day I bought it. You couldn't beat it. You can't not buy this book for that, right? That concludes our day in random. Funny story. I left the disc in my computer for my camera. It's at work, so I cheated. I opened the bag. But then I realized I have this camera that has a disc in it, so I put it in. It's mail time. I have discs. I have not discs. I have pulleys. Finally, my pulleys are here. Pulleys is in plural. I ordered an extra one. This is the one I broke. So we'll go out there and replace that. This is a spare, small one that I just bought for the motor. If you remember, the motor has a 5-incher on it right now. This is a 2.5, I think. I switched it. I bought this because I'm afraid that the pipe speed is going to be too fast on that thing. If it is too fast, I need to slow it down. The only way to slow it down without getting real carried away is to just switch that pulley out. This is the smallest pulley I could find for a 7/8 shaft, which is the jack shaft size. This is a 5/8 shaft size. It's on the motor, so this is the smallest I think that I could find for that size of a shaft. Okay then, now that we have that out of the way, I need a punch. This is ghetto. I feel like I need to have glasses on. Safety first, chitlins. Oh man, that's stiff. That's bad for business. Guess what? Just broke the big one. Just broke the big one. Totally broke it. Look at that. Now I'm done. This big one's 60 bucks. 60 bucks. My God, man. What is the deal? I'll tell you what has to happen here. I gotta go down to the yard. I gotta get a strip of emery cloth. I gotta chuck this up in the lathe. I have to sand this down and it'll fall right out. I now have to pay $40 or $50 or $60 to get a new one of these, which is complete crap. And I'm out another week. Got my new one. Pisses me off that I had to buy a new one. Let's go put it together. Down here at the shop, and like an idiot, I forgot my big camera. Put it in the red truck, drove the white truck down here. idiot. So I'm on my phone. This looks a little different. I'm sorry, it'll be over soon enough. I got the shaft chucked up. I ground it down here with the emery cloth on the lathe. Now, I got my new pulley. Oh, yes, yes. There's that one. That's perfect. Got my key. Goes in this little slot right here. That's good. It's time to go back home. Get this sucker together. This thing was, this gear, this pulley, 80 bucks with shipping. It's killing me. This whole thing is just spiraled out of control. Just so you know, my motivation is in the toilet today. Don't feel like doing anything. Kind of had a little relapse on this cold. I don't know what's going on, but I want to get this on and at least do a test run while it's warm out, because it's supposed to get cold tomorrow. So what I gotta do, sorry if it's an echo, we're in a pipe. I got holes drilled all the way around this thing. I gotta run this wire in a bunch of different directions so I can put the screen up against it, have it hold. This is what I've decided to use for my mesh, 1/4 inch. It's a little more flexy than I thought, so I hope my wires are adequate. See that? Just got to get it pushed in there and wired up. Originally the plan was to use flat strap metal and some cleats screwed onto it inside this tube, and then I got the idea, why not use roof sheeting? It's already got the cleats built into it, and all I got to do is cut it to length and slap it in. Done deal. So that's what I'm doing. You picking up what I'm putting down? Look at that. That is sexy. Beautiful. I'm so happy I'm mad. That is beautiful. Now all I gotta do is make the arm with the thing. You'll see it's coming up. All right, here it is. That is the grinding mechanism. Gotta put a little bit of a curve to it. So this is gonna sit there. This is gonna screw to that, like so. It's gonna ride right in there. All right, should we try our test run? Just a quick one. It's gonna be loud because those things are gonna, you'll see. All right, let's do this. Some more leaves. That sucker caught on fire. Guess that one's done. I might have a short in my plug. Better go make sure the house isn't on fire. Fried the cord, the plug. I went to the store. I'm replacing the plug. I'm not sure why. I also got a power strip. The reason is because I want to be able to plug it in and then turn it on instead of having that spark jump with a live motor. That hopefully was the reason it was fried the first time. Here we go. Right before the sun goes down. See if this helps us at all. So much easier to control. A little dusty, a little full, a lot of sap. It appears to be working. You can see it right there, those leaves pinched between the fence and the wall. That's exactly what we're going for here. Every time it does that, it crushes them. Look at our finished product here. Look at that. Nice fine leaf grind. It's beautiful. I hope it's sustainable and these wheels don't melt. Oh, now they're getting a little warm.